So guys, let us quickly talk about this confraternity war that is currently going on between Black Ass and Supreme Vikings confraternity in Ughelli, Delta State. Now this confraternity war started around 10 p.m. last night, and between last night to around 11 a.m. this morning, 4 people is said to have been brought down. And in this video, I am going to explain to you guys step by step on how this confraternity war started. I am also going to be telling you guys the people that were brought down and who brought them down. So without wasting any of your time, let's dive into the video. So this whole thing started last week when the number one man of Vikings right there in Ughelli got a vision, and this vision is based on ultimate war. So he got a vision that there is a heavy war coming to Ughelli, and this war is going to be between Black Ass and Vikings. In the vision, he also saw that it is Black Ass that is going to draw the first blood, that it is a Black Ass member that is going to pull the first hit. So when he saw this vision, probably from his ultimate war person or his ultimate war man or woman, immediately he got this vision, he quickly sent a message to the Vikings members right there in Ughelli, telling them to be very careful, that they should watch their back. He told them that he got a vision based on ultimate war that the Black Ass members are cooking something that they are going to strike very soon. He had told them that there is a confraternity war coming and the war is very close. So after he said it, I got the update, posted the update on the NV family WhatsApp, and a lot of people were surprised. Even some Black Ass members from Ughelli said that there is nothing like that they are not cooking anything, that they are not planning anything, that the town is peaceful, that nobody should bring a confraternity war to the town. And this is how you're going to know that everything already happened in the spiritual, because when the Vikings number one man got this vision that there is going to be a confraternity war, even the Black Ass members weren't prepared for a confraternity war. Now, about 5 days after that particular vision went public, it is said that a young man who is a member of Black Ass right there in Ughelli went out at night to go buy food to eat at Otovodo Junction. So when the young man got to Otovodo Junction, he saw some Vikings members there, about 3 Vikings members, and when they saw him, they started screaming, Arrowmate, Arrowmate, XSO, and while they were screaming, they ran into the Black Ass member and they injured him. Now mind you, there was peace in Ughelli when this happened. The two groups had no problems against each other. The only thing that was on ground was when the Vikings leader said that he saw a confraternity war coming. So let's go back to the story. Now, after the Vikings members run into the member of Black Ass that went to buy food, they bust his head, and the picture was posted on the NV family WhatsApp and also NV family Telegram. I'm sure all the NV family have already seen this picture. And this happened about 2 days to the national protest, which was on the 31st of July 2024. And as this happened, the Vikings leader, the number one man of Vikings in Ughelli, quickly picked up his phone and he called the number one man of Black Ass, and he apologized to the Black Ass member, saying that what his members did to the Black Ass member was wrong. He said they are going to handle the bills, that they will make sure that that Black Ass member that was injured is good. When he told the number one man of Black Ass this, the Black Ass number one man accepted the apology, saying that there is no cause for alarm. He also said that the protest is very close, 2 days to the protest, that they shouldn't scatter Ughelli with confraternity problems. So the Black Ass member, the Black Ass leader, the number one man of Black Ass, accepted the apology from the Vikings leader, and it is said that peace is going to continue. So the Vikings members paid for the hospital bill of the Black Ass member that was injured, and they say that they are going to continue living in peace and harmony. However, now 2 days after that, the peace protest kicked off and everyone was happy. 2 days after the peace protest started, which is on the 3rd of August 2024, everyone was basically discussing about this protest and how a police officer shot someone at Otovodo Junction in Ughelli. We all were just talking about this particular protest when an update came that a young man has been shot in Ughelli, and this is a confraternity matter. Come to think of it, the young man that was shot happens to be this particular young man that you are currently seeing on your screen. Now, this young man is said to be a member of Vikings, and he was shot by some Black Ass members last night, 2 days into the protest. The Black Ass members shot this young man because of that incident that happened a few days ago, I think about 6 days ago now, when a Black Ass member was injured by some Vikings members when he went to buy the food. And this was very surprising to me because the Black Ass members had accepted peace, and they also accepted money for the treatment of the young man. So this is a little bit puzzling for me. The Vikings members in Ughelli had said that the Black Ass members took them unaware, that they were deceived when the Black Ass members accepted the peace. They thought the Black Ass members are going to stand by the peace that they have accepted. So when this happened, the Vikings members got angry, and the Vikings hate squad went into the streets of Ughelli last night looking for a member of Black Ass. Now, a few minutes after this particular young man was brought down, another update came saying that a young man who is a member of Black Ass was brought down right there in Ughelli. Now, I posted this quick update, and I had told you guys that the person that was brought down looks like someone that hasn't eaten in days. I come to think of the entire scenario, I wasn't entirely wrong. I get to find out how this happened, and this is one of the most shocking things I've ever heard about confraternity clashes. Now, this particular Black Ass member that was brought down as a retaliation for the Vikings member that was brought down, he does not live in Ughelli. The young man came to Ughelli to visit his friends, and it is said that he came to Ughelli because of ice, these particular drugs that they take. So the young man is an addict. He came to Ughelli to smoke ice with his friends, and the shocking part of it is that his friends that he came to smoke ice with, they are members of Vikings. So when this update came that the Black Ass members had shot a member of Vikings, this particular Black Ass member that was brought down was with his Vikings friends smoking ice. It is not like the Vikings members were rolling and they met him on the road. He was with his friends and they were just taking drugs. So when the Vikings member that was shot was taken into the hospital, they were just waiting for the news if this particular Vikings member is going to survive or not. Immediately the update came that the Vikings member died in the hospital. That is when these Vikings members in Ughelli, that is when they brought down the Black Ass member. Now, immediately you have made up your mind to join one of these groups, it is not very advisable to start fraternizing with people that are in other groups, because you might know your mind, but you don't know the heart of other people. They say the heart of a man is extremely wicked. So they brought down the Black Ass member that was smoking ice with them, and it was very late at night. I think this happened around 12 a.m. Now fast forward to this morning, the Black Ass leader in Ughelli sent a message to all the Black Ass members in Ughelli, telling them that they should not pull heat, telling them that they should not go about looking for someone to bring down, essentially saying that he is not in support of this confraternity war. Now, a lot of Black Ass members in the street are very angry because of this. They are saying that the leaders are not in support of the confraternity war because them in the streets want this particular war. So they are saying that the leaders are not in support of the war, which means that when the Black Ass number one man accepted the peace from the leader of Vikings, he was basically serious about it. But some Black Ass members in the street are not happy about certain decisions. However, while this was going on, another update came that a young man has been brought down, and that young man happens to also be a member of Black Ass who was brought down by some Vikings member. And that young man that was brought down in the early hours of today makes it the third person that was brought down in this confraternity war. So when this happened, the Black Ass members in Ughelli just ignored the message of their leaders. The hit squad of Black Ass went into the streets looking for a member of Vikings, and it is said that they were able to find a Vikings member that is walking anyhow up and down. They pull a hit on him, bringing him down. This makes it the fourth person that was brought down, 4 people within the space of 15 hours. So when they brought down that member of Vikings, the police in Ughelli have said that this is going to lead to a huge problem. So the police officers in Ughelli have quickly called for an emergency peace talk. Now, one of the problems that I have about this peace talk is that this particular young men that they have called for peace talk right now, they are not the one in the street. They are basically calling the leaders for peace talk. A lot of people are also saying that the peace talk is just formality because the people in the street really don't care what is going on with the peace talk. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.